Hello. Welcome back. It is 73 degrees, 73 degrees, 6:49 p.m., and it is June 2nd, 2020. I don't know if I want to get out of the car right now. It's a little crazy right over here. Right now we're at the mayor's house. I don't know if the mayor is in there or not, but we're at the mayor's house. And 2 minutes ago, this intersection was blocked by all the people over there, and it wasn't safe for me to go. And there they are, all over there.
The issue on his back, plate of 30 wearing blue pants. The suspect is the wheels over level Mitsubishi 2-door, license plate of 8 Adam Edward John 660, 8 Adam Edward John 660, additional 266.
So this is the mayor's house, right here.
Recall. And you see a paying North Hollywood and can buy his.
18-8-17 last year.
Mayor's house is up there. No, I'm not going to get out of the car. And
Task Force 3 on scene, 4-story.
Not going to get out of the car and go over there and show you. We've already been there. I'll show it to you now.
No, not in Hollywood. Do they have a contact number for Central? They're trying to get a body picked up.
So this is what it looks like right now.
Spring approaching first.
Task Force 3, you got a light force 11 coming from the east. Walk westbound.
No, this is not my
Go ahead, stand by.
when did you understand?
So here is what's going on there right now. No reason for me to go in there.
Intersection of Chatsworth Street and Mesquite.
Sorry. So that's what's happening there right now. No need for me to go there. I am going to move out of the way here because other people want to drive. But that's what's happening down there right now. No need for me to drive down there and get trapped and stuck. So what we might do right now is we might head to Hollywood. Actually got 2 people in Hollywood right now as well. I'm just kind of floating around coordinating right now. I already went and did my stuff. Like I got stuff on City Hall, hanging out with 10,000 people. I helped feed some people with pizza. I helped a skater get his land a trick. So we have Anaheim vehicle into a building, protest marching in Moreno Valley, protest at the mayor's house, actress Cara Santana. She was protesting in Hollywood, and that's all we have right now for footage. So one of the reasons I like to sit in the car is because, well, it's air conditioned, and I can hear things. I don't take scanners with me when I'm out of the car. So what's going on here?
1293 south of Ram.
You to the tube. I need to turn you down.
Suspect vehicle to white face on the license plate. Suspect male spending short mustache, shakes head. Arm with the greater black gun pointing at passerby. Discuss green to 2699 and RG 4272.
Still southbound Bronx coming up to Santa Monica. Light Force 3 from engine, we can handle. We're just making access to the unit, but task force can handle.
And approaching Santa Monica.
Copy that. We'll keep the task. I'll give back 9.
Pushing with the 781, Phenomenal 7.
Task Force 3, 1207 West Miramar. Task Force 3,
381 South Carolina is now. He has been right now. Location 2316 South Mission Drive.
Well, hello, Mr. Police Officers. There's a few police officers here, you guys.
Miramar Street, Task Force 33 will handle.
I love it. And I'm going to explain to you why this is here. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to explain to you why these cars are here. So not only are they not only are they protecting Hancock Park, which is this area right around where we are, but this is the main road, besides La Brea, this is the main road into Hollywood from down south. Like if you take Crenshaw Boulevard, all the way north, it's going to dead end into Wilshire where we just were. And then a couple blocks over is Rossmore. Rossmore turns into Vine. Right now, LAPD is showing a presence to the people coming up Crenshaw on Divine. They're showing there's a lot of popo here, yo, and we'll take you to jail. Yeah, that's a lot of officers. That's called a show of presence. Because those officers aren't protecting the mayor's house. The mayor's house had officers on the next block all around it. Those ones right there, showing a force of presence.
That's where the subject lives.
Southbound where you're at, you'll run right into basically almost the front of where these vehicles are at.
233 on the OPC, sorry, I need to play okay.
Are they just protesters or?
Okay,
Well, them like they're just completely or what?
Chucky, it hasn't been cured by the virus, but the virus, we all forgot about it because we've been watching footage of everybody together. Have you noticed that you don't social distance as much right now? Because our psyche has seen footage of everybody hanging out. No one died. Well, not from the virus, at least. And if we don't have major outbreaks in all these cities, then we know, well, it was a little propaganda-ish. Better safe than sorry, right?
Compliant. 8895 response.
Right.
8813 years to respond code 3.
Over.
Get down there. I think it's suspect in the custody round. Roger. 5, respond code 2.
49 to the juvenile mentioned on this project.
Lisa, that is another reason why all those officers were there, because this is, we're in Hancock Park. We're in the middle of
Sunset and La Brea doing traffic control.
LA. We're surrounded by multi-million-dollar homes, and then we're just going to bust on into the regular homes on the other side of the street. I think Toby Maguire's house is right over here.
220th Street, 12th Avenue.
1195.
Incident squad 180.
Overfill 40. As they proceed southbound on Broadway, we cut the south end off and then have another overfill first come from the north and box it in between the buildings here.
Yes, and yes, by 1 yes.
Commander 6 to the unit at Sunset and Highland. Yeah, you're blocking traffic in the wrong direction. You're just stopping northbound traffic from getting north of Sunset. Thank you.
Try 3513, thank you.
Daniel, yeah. That's kind of what'll happen.
Union 845 Lincoln 0. The subject in custody.
1083, what type of further you requested? Domestic violence 807.
Another supervisor handled incident 2179.
Means on common traditional foot, incident 2713.
Southbound
18267 can be for an Infinity JX35.
Juan, yeah, there is. There's lots. We're probably going to go see some right now. But like I said, I don't know if I'm going to get out of the car and skate around right now. I'm pretty tired from the downtown skating around.
Subject, male, white, 60s, light colored hair, balding, suffers from paranoid schizophrenia, code 2710, D889.
The crowd is going to be eastbound Santa Monica, so southbound Manhattan.
Yes, sir. And then we're going to sweep.
Not walking eastbound Santa Monica, southbound Manhattan.
You want us to disregard that?
From Union 439. Subject 5312. Squad 15, Squad 49, Chesney, 14601 Leffingwell Road. 6 miles to the Double Eagle Drive. Union 439. 334 East 2nd.
Yeah, that's Florida. That sounds about right.
Male is previously armed with a knife.
Yes, Master, there absolutely is.
138.
Thank you.
Southbound Broadway at 4. Request to be cut off at 5th Street.
The helicopters are doing a great job of capturing it.
Adam, boy.
Ready, 1269.
6, 7, Roger, I think we have everyone in tight on the intro. We're ready.
Yes, they are, Master. I'm hearing it. I've been hearing it for about 3 hours. Them chasing people, grabbing people. I don't know. Hey, Pappy, you'll have to ask them.
9, no want, no warrant, 2010 Mercedes
Let's just go ahead and take down this group of cars. Go down to the corner. I need about 3 motors to go down. Block the exit. We're just gonna take down.
No want, no warrant,
I'm gonna start arresting people.
Door.
Get another squad behind us.
Natasha Johnson, 2300 Clark Lane, City of Redondo.
That dude has a golf club.
That
That was a golf club.
Roger, thank you. Switching back to tech.
Commander 642, motor strike team, I got a squad coming to you.
Jet 15 Adam 47, 99 to watch commander.
Group within
Hi.
216 East 119th Street, in front of the location, approximately 15 to 20 suspects. Gang numbers. Suspect number 1 is a
Just
male.
follow them eastbound on Santa Monica.
Wearing black
Just run these
clothing.
vehicles eastbound on Santa
For
Monica.
additional
Block off
2721 RD18.
these side streets, and let's funnel this traffic straight on to Santa Monica.
So the marchers are marching and they don't like the vehicles following. They want to separate the vehicles from the people.
Roger, I copy that. Air 3, be advised, a lot of the vehicles are still, they are going eastbound Santa Monica, and then they're pushing southbound Van Ness with the crowd.
Burnett Street.
Roger that. We're just one strike team, so all we can do is push them out of this area and hopefully try to push them onto the freeway.
So if you guys are going to want to do that, I suggest getting someone over to Santa Monica, Van Ness on the south side, just to prevent them from making that southbound turn.
If you have a strike team south of us, that would be great. If not, we'll just keep pushing them.
Airship, we're coming in with one at 220. Where do you need some page for that?
Right now, we just need to push these cars eastbound on the Santa Monica, try to cut them off at Van Ness and push them onto the freeway, get them out the area. Try to stop the traffic at Van Ness and Santa Monica and push them eastbound. I think the freeway is
Fairway Drive, Valley Boulevard.
Let's just push them right onto the freeway, get them out of here.
The plan for you guys to push them out of here and not take any of these cars, you guys need to get a squad over to Van Ness and Santa Monica on the south side, preventing these cars from driving southbound.
Following a possible looter vehicle.
There we
We're
go.
going
Looter vehicle.
disengage, disregard.
Nope. Disengage. Disregard.
Eastbound Fountain from Gower, Brown Toyota,
Eastbound Fountain from Gower.
older model.
That's in front of us. Uh-oh.
Can you guys monitor right now?
Engine 33, A-list injury.
Look at this.
534 West
But he
Avenue.
continues
J8
eastbound Fountain
Cedar
from Gower and continue northbound on Gower. Correct, and continue north on Gower.
Now, Rajay, is it going to be a 2-door, 4-door, and was there anybody hanging out the window?
If it's a 4-door, 3 occupants in the vehicle.
An older model? If so, we do have one going eastbound.
This is an older model, 3 occupants, 3 mile black.
He's going east on south. He's now going southbound on Swanson. Hey, motor strike team set up in the southeast north of Santa Monica. We got some a looter vehicle coming your guys' way southbound. He's still about 2 blocks north of you.
We're heading southbound on Boston.
It's going to be a 4-door order model Toyota Camry golden color. And again, 2 north of you guys. You got people hanging out both sides of the window.
Roger. Fountain, head south, we'll look for it. How deep in that stack is it from Santa Monica? How north of Santa Monica?
Hey, shot 701. You guys keep going southbound through this intersection. It's going to be about 6 or 7 cars south of there, basically at the next intersection. That black motorcycle,
Engine 22,
you got that motorcycle, it's right next to that vehicle.
D&D Liquor, 1513 Ferguson Drive. Engine 24, snake in the yard,
to assist with what
2409,
we have
Fox
going.
Club Court,
We
Keep First
don't have enough, so we can get a unit taken down. And how we're looking to the rear here, I'm on Bronson and Santa Monica Boulevard.
Step by second. I got two units that are behind it, one of your motors. They're going to be just north of you guys on Bronson, and it looks like Virginia.
If we're coming out south from Melrose, and we're going to come northbound up Van Ness, or is there a way for us to be able to get the cars moving? Airship, how far is it tell us these vehicles on Bronson?
Stand by. We're dealing with some looters right now. Just stop. Just go for you guys.
Engine and Squad 183, Medical Rescue, PD en route. 1084 Baldwin Avenue, Balboa Street. Clinton Squad 161, ALS injury, 4917 West 131st Street, Shoup Avenue.
Who's the unit that witnessed this? Is there property in the vehicle? Yeah, if we can get a description of the looter. Female black in this vehicle. Failed to yield.
Engine 25 Squad 40 Medical Rescue, Sheriff Brown, Carlos Jr.
Southbound to Van Ness at Melrose. It looks like they're going to continue southbound to Melrose.
Vehicle southbound Van Ness and Melrose.
So see that truck in front of us? That truck is out here boarding up
over here.
businesses. And right there, I think we might gotta.
Unit to be over to Bronson and Virginia, south of Virginia.
BLS
Bronson.
Psychological Rescue. Stage for Sheriff en route. 140.
Captain Michael Bronson, south of Virginia. What do you have, our unit?
I just got recognized.
Hey, Airship, you have a squad of motors coming southbound Galway to Carlos. Where do you want us?
Can you guys come over to Bronson and Virginia?
Virginia, where do you need me? So, we're gonna, unless we can have more info on that looting, we're just gonna let that gold camera go.
I have three sufficient units and primary units on the ground. I think you guys have a code 4.
On the gold camera?
hurt my ass. Yeah, don't touch it.
I'll stay right here. Staying right here.
Hey, get a female. Yup, you guys are all on fucking camera. Look at you.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Hey, you talk to me man to man right now. All right, go ahead.
All of a sudden you care after you bash the windows, huh? All of a sudden you care. Hey! Get a female officer, what the fuck? You guys know the drill, bro? You guys know the drill? Right? Oh, here comes some guy number 2. Look at that. Biggest gang in LA. Biggest motherfucking gang in LA right here. The LAPD. LAPD. Gang around. Biggest gang around. Gang shit right here. Fuck white fans, fuck ATV, fuck rebels, fuck everybody, right? Come fuck the LAPD.
That was interesting.
This is really true.
No justice, no peace!
Yeah, Mom, I saw your message. You're a mom, you're supposed to say that. Uh-oh. Looks like they got another one right here. And I saw him earlier, too. I did see him driving by, but at this point...
There's another squad, that squad respond westbound Santa Monica from the Van Ness. We're going to block in all of this caravan that is traveling eastbound on Santa Monica. George, stand to here. I'm running this skirmish line that's proceeding eastbound Santa Monica. I need you to direct in that first squad at whatever intersection you can. We're going to block in every single car, every single person here, and we're going to arrest everybody.
Oh, wow. That's not good.
Well, all right, if I could get a squad from up north, you guys can come over to Van Ness and Santa Monica, but stay one north of Santa Monica to make it over to Van Ness. I just want to make sure you're getting give me some resources to block every single car that's on Santa Monica here between Van Ness and Bronson. Every single person in this box is going to get arrested.
Oh, wow, that's me.
Roger, how to intercept north? Go ahead and come eastbound on La Parada
No.
or Lexington.
Yeah, so basically everybody behind me, where I just came between Bronson and Van Ness, are going to get arrested. So luckily, I got my butt back in the car. Because yes, I will get arrested. No, I will not get convicted. But I will be arrested. And then I'll have to talk and deal with some stuff. So here we go. Now we're on the right side of
Here, they want to do on Santa Monica, so that's all those crowds out of the picture at this time.
So see what's happening is there's a bunch of cars.
For you guys to load back up, come eastbound to Van Ness, and then southbound to Santa Monica.
All right, so we're at Santa Monica and Bronson right now. This is the exact location that I was at.
Then go back up to Santa Monica in a minute.
This is the exact location that I was at when I came up with the name Bronson. I was at a fire right there. I looked up and I'm like, Bronson. Oh, I like that name.
Motors in the column too, to the northwest corner right here on Bronson and Santa Monica. Northwest corner of Bronson and Santa Monica.
And that's where we are, Bronson and Santa Monica.
You're trying to take a bunch of people and get a book in Santa Monica. It's pretty much just birth. I don't know if it's going to be worth your time at this point.
Yep, you missed it. You missed the opportunity to arrest everybody.
Let's do that. We want to get all these people booked. So I don't care who's on this street. These are people who are a problem. They're going to get booked. We'll get them all, as many as we can.
Wow. Wow. So basically, if you were on Bronson right now, in between Santa Monica or north of Santa Monica, you're getting arrested.
If your vehicle is eastbound, off-road to Van Ness and come southbound.
I need to send out that footage.
Bronson, southbound from Hollywood. Where do you want us?
We're moving. I need to download and send out that footage.
Southbound. I need you guys to come over
That was
to Van
pretty
Ness.
gnarly.
Come over to Van Ness and then come southbound. If you guys are at Bronson now, just go east east to Van Ness and then south.
Right.
Okay, our unit, we're going to be responding eastbound here with our unit. Every person that's in the way here is going to get moved and is going to get booked. As many cars as I can get. If you want to sweep southbound with whatever assets you got, I'm good with that.
Wow, so all those cars and everybody parked right there to the
I
left.
get that.
You're being arrested.
You have
Everybody inside that street right here.
Santa Monica. It's pretty much cleared everybody off Santa Monica. That was an issue.
You're being...
I'm sorry, repeat. I got that siren check in here.
Sorry, guys. I don't need to repeat what he's repeating.
Everyone, let me have the frequency real quick. What is our plan here? Is our plan to get rid of them, or do you want to get a lot of bodies? I got a lot of vehicles stopped. They're going to be on Van Ness around Melrose. We got about 100 cars down there. If your goal is to start booking people, we could go down there and get a whole lot of people at once, but I'm going to need a lot of mobile field force squads. What's your intention?
27 George 10. That is my intention exactly. So tell me what you need, and let's go get these people.
Hey guys, anyone I can get to mount up?
Yeah, a lot of bodies. They want to book a lot of bodies.
If I got a couple of mobile field forces, we could probably block these guys in within one block. They might abandon their cars, but we'll be able to get it. Let me just scoot down, and I'll see how far south they are.
Victor 20, you got 3 squads responding eastbound on Lexington from Bronson.
Copy that. Just keep coming south. The bulk of the group is going to be south of Melrose right now. They're kind of working through the neighborhoods. Let me see if I can find an area where we can pinch the whole crowd in and get as many vehicles as possible. A little hard because they're far south, but if you want to start scooting this way with a couple mobile field, I'll be able to block at least a good bulk of them in.
Okay, George 10, I got a lot of resources coming southbound Van Ness. Should we continue eastbound to western and then come south?
Yeah, I would. If you want to swoop in on these real quick, I'd take southbound western, come south of Melrose. Let me figure out a good area and direction that they're going, and if we make a nice, quick movement, we'll be able to swoop in and take at least 100 cars.
Roger that. Should I go Wilton or continue western?
Commander 6 of the airship, what's the size of the crowd that George unit intends to attempt to arrest?
Engine 48, squad 29.
Okay, we got probably in the bulk of this protest. A lot of people we might be getting hit. We probably have another 75 cars going southbound Van Ness, south of Melrose, kind of slow, and there's pits through there too. They're kind of breaking up. You're getting a group forming up on Rosewood and Wilton right now. But it looks like they're all pushing eastbound, so this might be a good time if this is what you want to do to pinch them in once they get in the neighborhoods.
How many people on foot, or is it all cars?
Well, you got probably, I'd say, 300 on foot, and you got about 100 to 150 cars.
And he intends to arrest all those people, including the 300 pets.
George 10, this is Commander 6. We're going to get as many as possible, just like we did last night on Hollywood. Or correctional. Airship, we're on Melrose and Western. Where's 2?
Hold down, keep coming south on Western, and then I'll find some streets. These guys are in the neighborhood, not committed yet. If we bring you guys in, they'll probably start scattering. I need to find a good street where we can lock them in. Give me a couple seconds to see their intentions, but get ready to move. You can send half of your squad down to Beverly.
Okay, Roger, here. I got a lot locked in here on Rosewood.
All these people right here.
So if you can give me a blocking force south of this
They're all
location,
past curfew, which means
we're going to get quite a few.
Yep, they're gonna start snagging people.
Got a key intersection where they'll be able to slide out. I see what you're doing there. Give me a second. Don't throw up a blocking force yet. Looks like they're all turning eastbound. Give them a couple seconds. Just stop where you're at. Hold there. Once they get in the neighborhood, I'll be able to box them in. But if you, they're
Dude, you can't box them in a neighborhood. They're gonna start going into people's homes.
Going northbound. Let me get you straight.
64, squad 64.
Can't block them in a neighborhood, man. They're gonna start jumping over people's houses.
They're going to be coming westbound on Elmwood towards Norton, and then going back north up Norton. If we can block them in this little area, we're over here west on Bronx and Elmwood.
Okay, hey, let me get a squad. Clinton and Van Ness. Move a mobile field 4 squad this direction. I'm going to beat these guys in northbound like they're turning on, it's going to be one west of Van Ness. I believe it's going to be more. So
there's the helicopter right there in the air.
Get ready.
Right there. That's the one talking, that guy right there. He's the one coordinating everybody. There he is. He's the one coordinating everybody.
Okay, George 10 to Commander of Air. Where's the bulk here? Because we got a lot here stuck on Elmwood and west of Wilson.
George 10, you're not going to be able to do anything with them at that location. Right now, they're going to be going northbound, northeast, from Rosewood. It's a long block. What I'm going to do is have the motors come south to, give me 1 second. To Clinton. Hey, Motors, just hold it, Clinton, right there. We're going to bait these guys in. What I'm going to have you do, Motors, when I tell you to, you're going to go west 1 block and cap that street. Mobile field squad, I'm going to try to funnel these guys over onto the street, and if I can bait the cars to go up that way, what we'll be able to do is cap the end of North Knob, and we got to verify, do you want cars or pedestrians? Is what do you want the bulk of, cars or pedestrians?
George 10, the cars will probably be the easiest for us, because then we'll just take everybody inside that car and get close.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, we got a large group right now at Van Ness and Rosewood. It looks like they're going to be peeling off, possibly going southbound. Strike Force, get ready. If they continue southbound, I might be able to get to. Hey guys, yeah, stop right on Van Ness. Stop right there. Down at Beverly. You guys down at Beverly? Just back up a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to try to cap these guys.
I'm not getting trapped in here. I'm not getting trapped in here. Nope.
Here's what we're going to do. Units down at Beverly push
So all those,
and if I can get
what we're listening to right now is where we are.
Southbound,
and they're going to start trapping in all these people and making arrests.
Strike Force to cap on.
So if I get out and go on foot, I'm getting arrested. So that's no fun for me. I don't know if you guys saw it, but when I was at that scene, they kept pushing me back. That's just because I'm just a normal dude with a cell phone in his hand. So
that intersection where they can't go south and they can't go east.
See, they can't go anywhere. Yeah.
Get my next unit as quick as possible over onto Wilton. I need Maplewood and Rosewood.
So I'm on Wilton and Clinton right now. So what they're going to do is they're going to come over here and block this area right now. If I get out of the vehicle, I'm getting arrested as well. So I'm going to stay in the vehicle. Sorry.
Rosewood and Maplewood, throw your car across the intersection as quick as you can.
Yep.
And block that street.
Yep. So if I wouldn't have made a U-turn right now, I would have got blocked there on Van Ness. And right now we're in Wilton and Clinton, and they're going to start sending some units over here. So when these guys run towards this way, they'll be able to block it. So once those units come, I'm definitely going to move.
From Santa Monica, and you have a black Charger.
Yes, I have press credentials, Noble, but here's the thing. It doesn't matter, man. Oh shit! Here they go. So look in front. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening right there. They're blocking the street way up there.
If I can get one more.
They're blocking streets.
Give me 1 second.
I have credentials. Credentials won't do anything. I'll get arrested,
right there
and then I won't get convicted though.
I need that van thrown across the street so you don't get ran over. Perfect, guys. We got a ton boxed in.
Yep, they got them blocked in. They got them blocked in.
On the south that I held on Beverly when you guys started.
But I just want to make sure I don't get.
And cap the backside.
I don't get trapped. That's all. So they're trapping up there. Actually, I can go up here. I'll be fine. Just gotta watch myself.
Towards Van Ness, what's it look like?
All right, I have an out right there to my left.
Rosewood, guys. Hey, guys on Rosewood. You know what? Take the east intersection. Don't force them northbound. Let that group go up north. Take that intersection on the east side of the street. That's at Rosewood and North. Rosewood.
We're coming in with 1 squad, 3 cars. What do you need us?
Hey guys, in the L-shaped intersection at Norton.
So this is one of the areas that are blocked in. If you are on the other side of them, you get arrested.
803, just go through these officers, tell them to get out of your way. Take that car and go cap the other. 803, stay in your car, go eastbound to the east side of the street. 803, go through that skirmish line, go over and cap that.
No, Taylor, I'm not going to get arrested.
And
if I do, I won't be convicted. I always tell my guys, if you don't get arrested at least once, you're not trying hard enough.
If we can buy all this bubble skirmish line that's walking northbound from Beverly, just keep it coming north.
Now they're not even letting cars go by.
I'm with that skirmish line.
I got this guy right here. There's that news van.
Right there, the airship. Are you on?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Make your broadcast quick.
It's Queen 550. We're in a black Charger on Wilton and Maplewood. We have 2 other shops with us. Where do you need us?
All right, there's a bunch of cars behind me because this van doesn't want to go.
Take the south side. Okay,
go, van, go.
Just box these guys in. We're good. And guys,
thank you.
Over
dude.
By shop 3.
I don't have a way out right now. I have no out.
So they don't try to get crazy and ram
I can make a right and get out of here.
Take the black and white 302 and block the street. Throw it north-south.
There's a sergeant over there telling cars that are coming up to park. They're going to get talked at. See that sergeant? He's yelling at people and cars to not move, to not go anywhere.
More protesters up here. We got stragglers. We got a bunch of cars right now and people in this box. George 10, do you want me to set up and capture more cars?
See, look,
or do you want to
watch, he's telling them to park. He doesn't even want, he's like, here, come here, park. Park right here. Park and stop, park and stop, park and stop.
To deal with,
oh, hey, look, it's Steve.
It's a pretty good statement right now with what we captured. If we could just keep tying everything within the box,
which is on scene.
I'm calling it.
Dude, you need to move. Now I don't have an out. Now I don't have an out. ABC7. You're holding everybody up. You're holding everybody up, ABC7.
Every vehicle that's in here and every pedestrian.
I'm not getting trapped in here because of you.
Take their vehicles and we got them.
I'm not being trapped in here because of you.
And just probably on this incident, everybody in this
don't worry about anybody behind you.
For the curfew violations, every car is going to get impounded. So unless they live in the house right here, they're going to jail.
You going to jail?
So I got another squad not doing anything. If you guys could go up and cap, Clinton and Norton. I got pets crossing walls and they're pushing over towards Norton right now.
Of course they're crossing walls. I told you that was what was going to happen.
That block.
I told you that's what was going to happen.
Norton, take your black and white vehicles, cap the north side of that street right there. Everything's south of you. They're pinned in these blocks.
Pinned in.
You pin to the walk, and you snatch them up and arrest them. And
Arrest them.
210, airship, when I live in Norton, I need another squad so that we can affect that. Staff 10, roger that. Right there at Norton and Clinton, cap the south side of the street, you're going to have a ton of heads that are running to the houses. They went over to north, they're going to be pushing north and south. As long as you guys buy that street where 045 is south, and don't let anyone pass, you see that crowd that's building just south of you. If you guys are ready and we could get a squad, we might be able to do a pinching if we just cap the end of the street.
Dude, what are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. You guys are being arrested. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Van Nuys and Maple, where we got the large crowd in front of us. So when you start walking down and start taking people in custody, we're good?
Yeah, if you guys are good with doing that, you guys can push south if that's that skirmish line.
Here should be quite available if they could come south on Jordan from, I believe it's wherever that street is, north or west. They're all coming through the house westbound. 896, what do you need from us?
So I need a skirmish line up at North and Clinton, and as soon as I can get you there, just start pushing south. These guys are all going to be, hey guys, up at Norton and Clinton, start pushing south, and officers in the middle of the road right here. Hey, stand by on Norton, north of Rosewood, that I'm circling right now, taking those guys into custody. You got a ton of people that are going to be coming out to you just to your east between the apartment buildings. These guys are working.
So all these people that are right over here,
they're going to be coming out right where
you can't see them. But they were just on the wrong side of the street, or the right side of the street actually, because there's a good dozen people over here to my right. They're no different than the dozen people you're looking at getting arrested. It's just they had an opportunity to trap people and they trapped them.
Behind you, that black SUV where the big apartment building is. They're basically all, it's a big apartment complex. They're going to be in the back of all three buildings, three to the north of there, and they're running back and forth. They're climbing up on Route 2. Officers, watch your high ground.
I told you. Now they're climbing on. I told you they're going to start climbing through the neighborhood to get out.
Van S address at Rosewood. Van S and Rosewood.
Didn't I tell you that?
On the west side of the street. You got about 30 or 40 getting up on the roof.
I don't know what that means, Drew. Like somebody's redoing my.
You guys are taking that group into custody.
Somebody is posting my link, or is it different? Like a different streamer or something.
I get a couple of you guys down here for this shift with the arresting. Is for the north side.
I heard Woke is a good place to get your info. So is my stream on Woke right now? Or is my stream...
So tell me what your plan is for the north side in the middle of this.
On Twitch.
This is what I think we can do to pick off this problem how we are. All those guys you got on Van Ass Pro now, we'll deal with them first, get them cuffed out of the problem. Then we'll deal with that apartment complex with all the people there on high ground. You're getting to build up a lot more to the rear of that.
So, like, these people right here, they live here, so they're okay. They live here, they're okay.
All through this neighborhood. We got it pretty much.
But not everybody lives here.
Get the voters to be a reserve squad and by Clinton in a loose mobile field or skirmish line. Clinton.
Well, hello everybody to, I guess, Woke and Stream and Twitch and things that I'm not usually on. Apparently I'm getting messages that I'm on things. Hi, my name's Scott. You can find me on YouTube, sometimes Netflix, or the morning news, or on your phone. Hi guys, it's me, Scott. I'm the one bringing you this.
Try to join up with the black and white skirmish line right below you. And just repent when they try to work out.
If you guys rewind this stream, you'll see some action. You'll see some action. A bunch of LAPD officers busted out windows and pulled out people, and they may or may have not been actual looters or suspects.
Do I have any mobile field forces that could come over here?
Yes, Steve is a nice guy.
clear the street just south of you guys, which is Elmwood, and then I want you to deal with your part up there, and then we'll meet in the middle and deal with the apartments on the west. How's that sound?
These guys are all hiding inside of here. Yeah, we've got it pretty well bought. As long as the motors can be nimble up where they're stationed at. Right now,
45 years old, trying to look 20, by the way. That's funny, because I have a hat and glasses, which I don't need my glasses anymore. Why, because I have a hat on?
Southbound Van Ness at Maple.
Dude, I was born and raised in Orange County. I'm going to look like this until I die. Hey, does this count as credentials?
People that are coming out of the building.
Does that count as credentials? Here's my credentials. TV News. I'm with TV News.
Arrest team that can come up and start making arrests.
Traffic collision, perfect trap, 192 District Harbor, and Las Ritas Drive, PDFC.
All right, George 10 here. We're moving this south skirmish line forward with our cars to protect us. Tell me about
well, I guess I should probably advertise right now. Hey, we have an app soon. You guys can make money off our app. Also, if you haven't seen Shot in the Dark on Netflix, check out Shot in the Dark on Netflix. Check out Shot in the Dark on Netflix.
Understood. We're still cleaning up.
Hi. How you doing, buddy?
5909 guard address.
Hi.
Call 310. We're route for staging. Where do you want us?
Oh. I can put the I can do that. What am I doing? Do.
22 Paul 310. This is 27 George 10. Do me a favor. Come northbound Van Ness from Beverly. And you're going to run into a massive bodies that are sitting there, and we can launch you forward here into the street and deal with clearing these apartments where the rest of these suspects are hiding.
There you go. For those of you who don't have anything to do later, once all this stuff calms down, go
with that service line and just start a pitching maneuver from there.
Go check out that show when you got nothing better to do later. Right now, you definitely have things to do.
I think arrested all these people from the north here right there, and then we can take them out that way, just so we don't get near those people on the high ground.
What kind of car am I in? I'm in a Dodge.
Okay, roger.
I'm in a Dodge Hemi. No, there won't be a season 2, but there will be a new show
I got some motors
on a new channel. The name is, the app is LLN app. It is not available right now. If you have an Android, you can help us beta test it. If you have an Apple, too bad. That information is already passed. Let's go Alright, so if you have an Android, email that email up there. Tell Sam you have an Android and you want to help beta test the app. The app is not available to the public right now. It will be available to the public soon, but it is available to people with Androids that contact us. Let us help you pay some bills. But it turns your phone into a money-making device.
Apartment complex on the west side of Van Ness from Rosewood.
Anything edited by Netflix is liberal agenda, not real. Considering Netflix doesn't do their own editing and the production companies do, you should probably get your information straight before you try to throw it out. Your words are wrong. You're just wrong. I might have a typo? Oh, I do. Oops.
What I'm doing is I'm going to bring up to Maplewood.
Remove.
That's where we're going to bring
My bad.
You guys just got all those people in the apartment complexes that you're talking about. That'll be our third problem we deal with. We're going to deal with this crowd we got thrown out, number one. Then we're going to deal with the building with the high ground that's covered. That's number two. And then we'll go through and pick up all the stragglers. How do you copy?
Loud and clear, sir. I like it.
That mobile field force gets here and bring them in, and we'll start arrest from the north.
I think that one's correct, right? Is that one correct?
Cop that once you get to Maplewood.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now, guys. Sorry.
Westbound, and I'll bring you right in.
No, I am not trapped. Definitely not trapped. I've made sure of that. Netflix is a provider like Blockbuster Video. Well, everyone who doesn't watch Fox News, you give boy Hassan a shout out. Yo, give my boy Hassan a shout out. NPC42, didn't your parents teach you manners? Say please.
There's no buses available, so the busing, if one of the sheriff buses can respond for 13 bodies at Bronson north of Santa Monica.
But yeah, what's up, dude?
I copy that. If you guys can work on that at the CPS. And
what's the show called on Netflix? Shot in the Dark. Shot in the Dark. What do we email? Only if you have an Android and you want our app.
Copy that. And guys, I got you coming. Units that are holding, you got that mobile field force coming in at your back, and that's going to be, I believe that's going to be Wilt.
So many streamers have been learning the hard way not to get themselves trapped. All right, you guys got to understand. I've been a news cameraman for 20 years. This isn't my first rodeo. When they do a skirmish line, skirmish lines means two things. Skirmish line means they want to move you, or they're going to trap you. I've been to enough of these to know, don't get trapped.
Guys, right there.
20 years in the business.
The black cars up there, just south of there is going to be where all the arrestees are. Just make sure that you make it where you can get out easier.
Brian Soup.
What we're going to do.
Thank you, but not me.
Go meet with George.
Shot in the dark and you're to blame. I give news a great name. Great.
We'll start arresting them and pulling them back to the street that you guys are parking on now, which is Maplewood. Motor strike team, just stand by on directions. I don't need any other movement going on right now. I don't want to make this.
You look like one of the guys on there. That was me. Express Minds. Yeah. I'm that guy. I just don't have my glasses. I need to see.
Line up with that fence right there.
How do you get to be a news cameraman? Right place, right time, right skill set. Don't lose touch with your true fans. We were when you had 50.
If I got the disregard on that, we're good. Just hold right where you're at.
Broadway, male operator, meet the cross street. And what do you have for the hurry?
See when we get there, we're dealing with the guys on the ground. I don't want these officers to start taking rocks and bottles from high ground. As long as we can keep these guys happy and occupied, taking them straight up on the roof, we're good.
C1, I'm going to go ahead and get our guys loaded up and just head in that direction.
Perfect. Just move over to Wilton and Maplewood area. We'll use that as staging.
618 Crenshaw Boulevard. 117 Boulevard, Unit 113 at the motel, code 22840 or E1585.
Avenue to the rear of location, suspect male, black, 55 years, heavy build, blue stripe shirt, blue jeans, larger comments, code 2 incident 2867 and 3713.
Just for your guys' situational awareness, when you guys are moving up, making arrests, these guys are scurrying around trying to hide. I'll let you know if people start jumping off the roof. I doubt they're gonna. Looks like they're trying to hide from the ground level. I think they forgot there's a helicopter up here watching them.
George Bend here. Now things are settling down a little bit. I think we're ultimately going to have to clear probably most of these apartment buildings and the yards north of Elmwood all the way up to Clinton there. Because the coppers are telling me they got cop vehicles pulling in the back.
Yeah, look at that guy. He's ready.
Through the yards like you thought. So we'll get to that later.
That guy's ready. That dude's ready. You go, buddy. You go.
We'll deal with that later. Like I said, number one, let's get these guys that we're dealing with right now into custody, off the street. Then we'll deal with the rooftop, just so you don't have high ground danger. And then we'll move on to clearing the houses. I got a whole bunch of people that I see hiding.
And luckily, we got a lot of cops here.
Yeah, you do.
Perfect. Yeah, if we can start working CP, you're going to need a slammer van for probably about 200 people.
Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! That guy has a GoPro Sessions. Hey, I like your session. Those things are nice.
Make that a priority so we're not tied up here with all these officers all night. You can get that slammer van.
You can see him right above my light. He's pointing it right at me. It's GoPro Sessions, the little black thing. I like those.
For about 30.
Airship, we have about 20, 25 here at Rosewood and Wilton.
What's the cost? Hey, do I got ATSC down and they can come northbound Van Ness from Beverly and we'll figure out
Carlos,
how they
nope,
get
no
these cars
season
out again.
2. Long story, basically, if you've seen the show Ottoman on Netflix, that was our money.
Just hold on a second.
But anyways, we will be doing a new show on a new channel
officers
soon.
that are down at Rosewood and Wilton. If I get a crowd
That's
that
us.
starts pushing towards you guys, do you have enough to form a skirmish line where you're at? If not, TSC, what's your ETA to get down to Wilton?
That's us. We're Rosewood and Wilton right now.
Negative on the skirmish line here. We have about 20 bodies and only about 6 or 7 officers right now.
Okay, copy that. Hey, TSC, what's your ETA down here?
Speaking of that, let's go over here. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? You go here, go here, go here. Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller?
For the people on the roof, can you give them direction to come down from the roof? They're asking what they want, what we need them to do.
I think they are gonna want
Now, give
to.
me 1 second. I think that we need to get a element in place down at Wilton and Rosewood first before I get any orders, or we could get overran pretty easy.
Hey, George, send to that unit's asking. Tell them just to stay put. And then, air unit, that TSC, if that TSC leader wants to meet me over on Van Ness, we can figure out what we're going to do there.
The TSC ETA.
I wonder if he's trying to hold me accountable.
What's your ETA?
By recording me, I wonder if he's holding me
We're
accountable.
leaving now. It's about 5 minutes.
Copy that.
That's funny.
If you can get here.
That guy's still. That
Get
guy's
here,
there.
and you
Look,
might be needing to hold a skirmish line. If I have these guys come off the roof and they make a run, Rosewood and Wilson's going to get overran.
he's just pointing it right at me. I guess he's trying to hold me accountable.
Okay, if you guys
Are you trying to hold the media
get up here as
accountable?
quick as you can to Wilson, just so I can form a
Face it
barrier.
that way. That's where the action is. I'm just a newsman sitting in my car. You're trying to hold me
George, send it here.
accountable
I'm sorry. Tell me
for
where you're
something that I'm not.
TSC so I can meet with their lieutenant over there.
Whoa, look at this guy.
I'm
Was that a
sending
girl?
them over to
Dude, media
Wilson
is
and
prepared and ready,
Wilson
man.
Rosewood Motors. Do me a favor, guys. Take those bodies around the block so these looky-loos up on the roof don't get scared and panic and try to come down and rush out of here. You can take the bodies just around the corner on Maplewood, just a little bit east and sit them on the curb there.
And George, then who's the supervisor running the north side of this operation?
Only 69 is code 6 77 station can do online.
Hey, Robin Richards, is that you on the north side?
He finally turned it and pointed it over there.
I'm at Wilton and Rosewood.
Hey, that's where I am.
right back.
I'm
Sorry, who's the supervisor running
Wilton
the
and
north side of
Rosewood.
this paper?
Uh-oh, what happened?
All 910. Okay, right.
Cool.
I want to make sure I know who I'm talking to over there.
Yeah, see all these people over there? They just were very lucky to be on that side. A lot of them do live around here, and they're just coming out, checking out the action that took place in their neighborhood.
Apartment just south of Rosewood. Some residents were saying they got some of these suspects looting in the rear parking lot. We're going to send a little contingent back there and check this out. Be advised, there are quite a few people on the road. So watch yourself.
Are we talking about that they're looting? We do got people. They're going to be spread out on that street unless you got a lot of resources. What I'd recommend if you're going to address any is down come northbound on Van Ness.
Yeah, Roger. I think they're just looking at a driveway right here. It's there's two yellow buildings here on the west side of Van Ness, just south of Rosewood. You're going to see a squad of about 8 guys running down there just to check it out.
Yeah, copy that. Watch your high ground. I do got people climbing on roofs and then inside of where all the cars are. I don't see any loot. Looks like they're more trying to hide. They might be opportunists. But don't push too far.
All right, so the cars behind me are starting to back up, but it doesn't appear. It appears I can still reverse it or make a right. I'm always figuring my way out. I could get my big news camera and kind of record some stuff, but people being arrested is not a big deal. That stuff I got earlier, I definitely have to send that out, but I don't think I'm sending it out for tonight's news unless I say goodbye to you now, or I'll send it out for the morning.
To the west, yeah, and a little bit to the north. But these are stragglers that if they get away...
I don't know, but we got some really good action earlier. We got some really gnarly action earlier. Wow is all I can say about that action earlier.
You got a barrier. You got a few people running through. If I got any bodies down on Elmwood that are free, that want to grab some stragglers when they come running out to the street, I'll put you on them.
Hey, 140, I got 4 officers going up.
You already sent it. I don't care if you sent it. That's funny.
Hey guys, if we're good up here, go back to Elmwood, and then if you want to pick off these couple stragglers,
you can send it all you want. I'm guessing I shot it better than you.
Okay, which building are we talking about? Quick, north on Wilson.
Push it southbound towards
Matthew,
Elmwood.
Chris, whatever it is. I use I have, all right, so.
And I lost them in here. I wouldn't worry about
so this right here?
Ready to move it.
This thing right here? That's my big news camera. Not a good idea to bring it out in times like this. So I just took my phone to live stream, and because I caught good footage with the live stream, I can just download the live stream and use that footage.
I know you're busy, but
but I usually don't use my live stream phone footage to sell footage. I have a big camera, but you can't have a big camera in times like this. You might lose your camera. And then I also have this, you can't see it. Then I also have a little dash cam that I use. What up, Eli? Thanks, man.
Hey, come over to Wilson and Maplewood.
Scott, don't take this the wrong way in any way I see you. Usually down live for 2 hours and shut down. I don't like staying on for more than 4 hours, and I like staying on for more than 1 hour. So anytime between 1 and 4 hours, I'll cut it depending on how I feel. But like I was saying before, I usually use, and thanks for the money, Eli, I usually use my big camera to shoot news. But in a situation like that, I was able to move around, get in the back of that truck. Now I'll just take this and download it. And you guys got to remember, I got an iPhone 11. The camera on the iPhone 11 is better than a lot of stringers' cameras. Yeah, Chris, I already got all that, though. I don't know if you guys saw my Melrose and Grove footage. Uh-oh, here comes some more popos in the background. You guys see them coming? Way off in the distance. Here they come. But yeah, no, I definitely got action earlier. I'm not going to beat that action. You're not going to beat 12 officers beating up a car, pulling out 4 potential suspects. You won't beat that footage. So that's the best footage I've got so far. What sucks is they might have been innocent. From what it looks like, might have been innocent. But curfew. So, curfew.
Copy that. Hey guys, I messed up on the street. This is actually going to be Will. Just keep coming down. What I need you guys to do right now is just back up on Rosewood. You'll see this next light. Just go through the red light.
So there's no reason for me to get out and go get the looting and go get all that. I already got the best action I'm going to get today. I was already at the stairs with 10,000 people in City Hall. I think I did a pretty good job doing my job today.
Try to make a run for it. They're going to come down and run.
If you guys can see the messages I've been getting from my family.
We can just reinforce that squad right down there 1 block south. Yeah.
Are they coming past me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, I just load about right where you're at, and then, like I said, if you guys want to figure out all those guys on the east side, either scoot them up or tell them to get out of here, unless they want to go in for curfew, and then just reinforce the case.
Look at everybody else is like, look at everyone's like, let's get out of here. Let's go.
TRC2 to airship, we're also here. Do you have another location for us?
So if you could just stay loose right now in case the mission comes up.
So I'm looking at my rearview mirror. I'm good. I can make a reverse and I can make a right. Right now I'm making a reverse.
We're in the vicinity of Santa Monica and Western. We have a black Chevy sedan with license plate 8 Eddie Victor George 865. We watched them smash a check cashing place.
Okay, where are you guys out again? And what direction?
Right, Santa Monica and Western. We just lost eyes on that car, but we're trying to get it back again.
Can you lose the vehicle description?
Sorry, could you go down a road with?
I don't like how they're pointing over here and saying something.
Shadow unit, come up and tell me that vehicle description one more time.
South of Santa Monica on Western. It's a black Chevy sedan with license plate 8 Eddie Victor George 865.
Clarify you last had him southbound on Western from Santa Monica.
That's right.
Was it a heavy pickup truck or what?
And they pulled curb.
You got eyes on him?
He didn't point at me. He pointed up the street past me.
Yeah, we got eyes.
I'm fine, thank
Okay,
you.
where are you at? Guide me in. We're circling around right now. What curve are they at and how far south?
But they are putting their plan together.
Just south of Santa Monica on Western.
Okay, so is it going to be the car facing southbound with the brake lights on, right behind the red car facing southbound west curve? You need to talk to me, partner. You got to be a little bit quicker. What car? Walk me in on it.
Air unit, I'm relaying from my ground unit on a different radio, so I have to ask them the question and then I get it back to you. They're facing northbound.
Okay, facing northbound, looking now, black sedan. And how far south of the intersection?
No further.
20, 30 feet
All right,
south.
can't make a right.
Okay, I got a green
Can't make a
Astro
right.
van facing northbound. From that green Astro van, where's the car at? The green Astro van will be the first car just south of Santa Monica facing northbound. From that green van, where's the car?
Second car back south of Santa Monica. It should be under some trees. I'm trying to find out where it is in relation to the green Astro van.
Okay, I got two black cars. There's a van. I got one, the second one back, and then I got one that's the third one back. It has its brake lights on right now. I just need to know.
Hey, thank you. Woot, 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 woot.
Go over 206-301. Thanks, Daniel.
Violence 3480.5 Avenue. Closer to the husband responding 34 years wearing black shirt.
So the good news is, if they're going to come from behind, I will at least be able to hear them.
They're talking to some black and whites on scene.
Yeah, copy that. Just hold the frequency. I got several cars stepped in to make it stop. They've turned their wheels out, but in case they take off, we'll take it.
Please find safety where the unit's posted.
Yeah, Roger. We can go Cahuenga South and do basically the same route of travel as last time.
Yeah, so there was one officer kind of just scoping me right now, and then I just rolled my window down, put my hand out the window, waved hi. He did the same. He gave me a head nod. So
Not yet. We'll come back and do that. Just give me 1 second. Is that what you want done?
You're arrested. We're going to start clearing out the first one south of Maplewood.
I won't lie, that's a beautiful home right there to the left. Look at that thing.
Give us a second to get this this looter into custody.
So beautiful. All right, let's go this way.
To the location, advise he hired a board of crew to respond to the location, no ETA given.
the fourth floor of the 7-Eleven and take a look at what supply centers were able to take this through the building. On the wrong side of the road, as we saw us, he got off the bike and walked.
Yep, you guys are all trapped in there. So there's nobody on these streets right here, like no people. So there's a good chance they're not gonna block this street to take people into custody. But there's a heavy police presence. They cordoned them off, and they're gonna take a ton of people into custody and hopefully put it out so people will learn and know.
Van Ness and Rosewood, I can guide you guys in from there.
That they are taking you into custody, and they're having a great... Oh, and hey, not really, it's a joke. And here comes another, we got some more people in custody left. And then here is another line. We got a line of people right there. So this is the west side of the containment. The last containment was on the east side. And now that guy's being taken into custody. Looter. I think this was the looter they were talking about.
An airship. I'm on the side of the school, north and south of Clinton. You still need us to hold here?
Better call Saul. Call James Hodges.
Roger. Basic one is on responding due to no materials.
It's a pretty small roof, though. They're scattered all around it. You did just ask that. You know what? Give me a second. Once you guys get ready, and we got, let me just reinforce this real quick. We got it set up. Once we get ready, what we can do is bring you. I believe it's going to be one south. It might be Maplewood. I got to look at it. I've got my computer out right now. It'll be one north of Elmwood. Stage there in case these guys run. I'll give an announcement.
I'm on Elmwood.
Come out to the street. We'll get it.
Well, no, that's Elmwood in front of us. I'm not on Elmwood, sorry.
Arrest, right where you took these guys into custody. The ones that fail to do so, then we can go up and clear the roof. How copy?
Do we have the PR for the Western Santa Monica incident?
What's up, Sam? What up, Media One?
Just stand by on that. It's going to be a UC shadow team. Let us deal with it.
No, I'm not on Elm Street, but it is a nightmare.
They're now Royer and Victory at the CVS drive-in window. Suspect are 3, no further using a sledgehammer. Go to 2927 or D4.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Angel Lopez. No, I'm good, thank you. I've already got the best. Rewind the stream, and I got the best excitement you're going to see. I don't need to get out of my vehicle. I don't need to get involved anymore. I was on the steps of City Hall with 10,000 people today. Skated all around downtown getting shots. And I came here and I got some gnarly action. You rewind the stream, you'll see it. So how about I do my job and you just sit there and keep telling me how to do it. No bang for me. I've already had a couple today.
Copy that.
I think I've had 3. I had one right before I left the house, and then I've had 2 since I've been out of the house, and I've had a bunch of waters. I don't know how many times I pissed in public today.
Try to get whoever we can get off that roof down and to submit to arrest, where we're taking all these guys into custody.
Is that where it is, Whoop Swoop? Is it 33 minutes in?
Fails to come down, then we'll form a plan at that time to bring you in. But all we need you for is standby in case they come out and start running.
Adam 062.
We're going to
I think we got 2 suspects. There's one at the back. Oh, there's 4 right there. If you look in the car, you'll see them. There's 4 suspects on the ground. 1, 2, 3, at least 4, maybe 5.
Copy on the announcement. Here it comes.
You can never have too much action. Actually, That's not true. You can have too much action. But you're right. But when it comes to news, I always say, unless you're gonna beat your last best shot at that day, not gonna happen. Like with weather, when I'm doing rain,
At that intersection,
after I recorded rain, I'm not gonna record any more rain unless it's better rain than I just got. So I don't need to get out of my car and record anything more unless it's better than what I got earlier. Because you got to remember, when I send this stuff, I send it together or a package, but this is all one story. So I can't send out what I sent earlier and then, you know, I got to kind of keep things. So actually, I don't need to put this with the downtown stuff. I take that back. I can, uh-oh. We got Popo coming behind us.
Got a squad in Van Ness and Rosewood from there.
Here he comes.
Northwest corner.
You'll see his lights in just a second.
On right now, there'll be
There's his lights.
like
just
a
one though.
brown SUV or a gray SUV facing southbound, and a cop up next to it. It'll be the pink-looking building that's behind the trees. That's where all your people are at.
But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this footage out. What time is it? All right, I've been going more than an hour, so I can say goodbye at any time. Am I still on Netflix? Yes, I'm still on Netflix. It'll probably be on Netflix forever. That's how Netflix works.
40 to Airship. Van Ness and Clinton, we have a crowd starting to form, walking closer to my line. Can you take a look around the corner of Clinton and Van Ness and see if there's any more people?
Dum the police stream their shiz. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Sam, apparently they've taken this stream and put it on Twitch and something else. And that is why we have so many viewers right now. 30,000 people are watching on Twitch.
Roger.
And 4chan, Woke stream. Yeah, Woke, that's it. Woke Twitch. 34,000 people watching. Damn. Found you on Woke on Twitch. Right on. Well, guys, if you don't know who I am, my name's Scott. I'm a cameraman. I've been working the streets of Los Angeles for 20 years. I've been involved in 2 TV shows and the movie Nightcrawler.
Any movement, so I think you guys are going to have to go upstairs.
If you haven't seen the show on Netflix, please check it out. It's called Shot in the Dark. And I think what's happening right now is they're waiting for the van to take these guys. I am from Los Angeles, kind of. I was born and raised in Orange County. Can't you tell? I mean, look at me. So, but partway through high school, I made my way to LA County, and I was pissed at my mom. And then once I got this job, I was like, oh, hey, thanks, Mom. Dude, look at the sunset. We actually got a beautiful sunset right now. Why don't you guys take that for a second?
I know you're on the radio there with your PA, but you've got containment on the north side?
Jed Booby, or yeah, it's Booby, right? I hang mostly in LA City, LA County. My company has expanded to Australia and New York, along with some other markets.
No one is moving off that roof, so we're gonna have to go upstairs.
But what a beautiful day. But I personally, I cover LA County. My team covers Ventura County, LA County, Riverside County, San Bernardino County, and some others. Did I say Ventura? Excuse me. No, the app is not available yet. It will be soon, publicly. It's available right now to test it if you have a beta app. If you have an Android, you can help test the app right now. If you don't have an Android, we've already taken all the submissions for the Apple beta test.
Going westbound Sunset at Gordon on their way to Gower.
Starting to come down now. Be advised that they are running.
Is that Adam in New York working for you? Yes. Quickly. Daniel in Australia, Adam in New York, all part. Oh, here comes some suspects. All part of LOUDLABS.
Yeah, they're not coming down. looks like they're going to try to hold tight on the roof.
No, Nightcrawler was not based on me, but I was researched for the role. Words that were in my mouth were written into Jake Gyllenhaal's mouth. And my video is actually playing in the newsroom during some of the segments. And the movie ended exactly the way my life was going at that time. Wasn't based on me, but I spoke to the director. I was researched for the role.
Yeah, roger that. We knew about that already. We'll rip those cars as well, but we're going to focus.
And if you know me and you know the way that I talk, a little bit of my talking style went into the writing of that movie. Jake Gyllenhaal. Let's put it this way: Jake Gyllenhaal did have a way with words during that movie. Definitely had a way with words. What app am I talking about? My company has an app. It's called the LLN app. Go to our Instagram and it'll give you some information about it. Basically, to turn your smartphone into breaking news opportunity. If you see breaking news, upload to it, and I'll split the profit with you. I will notify you within 24 hours that your footage was used, and then I'll pay you within 72 hours. So let's say you get 3 stories, I sell it for $100, I split that with you. That means I'm going to owe you $150 in 72 days, or 72 days. I'm going to owe you $150 in 72 hours. I have a bank account full of money waiting for this to happen. I have an investor. So we actually got our best footage the other day. But the looting and stuff happened and took place on Saturday, so it didn't work out. Saturday morning, I think it was Saturday, no, Sunday morning. Sunday morning, there was a viewer who got a building on fire, and the building collapsed on camera. It was great. But if you have an Android and you want to help test the app, go ahead and email Sam. The app's name is LLN app. It's the LLN app. You will not find it publicly, so don't go looking for it. But go to our Instagram, LOUDLABS News. LOUDLABS_news. LOUDLABS News. Go to our Instagram and you will see all about it, and it will explain it to you in detail.
Rod, any chance we have school PD en route to get us through these gates?
Jennifer Lynn, the whole world. It's the whole globe. The app will be global. It depends on where you live and what you send in, though.
Yeah,
if you live in St. Louis, Missouri, and you send me a fire, if we don't have an office there, then no. But if you send me a fire where firefighters get hurt, or there's civilian injuries, or it's an explosion, then I can sell it nationally. So it all depends. There's a bunch of stragglers coming right now behind us on bikes, and cops are like, Cops are like, So for those of you guys living in tornado world, the app is made for you, man. See, watch, they're all coming here because we got some cops coming right now. The bicycles behind us. They don't want them here.
We also have a sick patient 850 West Chavez, apartment 31.
So it looks like we're going to be doing some more skirmish line. They're probably going to block this area in now.
30 Charles.
Yep, we're out of here.
Sure.
I'm going to say goodbye to this guy.
I go for the airship.
Say goodbye to you. Get out of their way. Because I can see that he does not like all these bikes. There's a bunch of bicyclists behind me. And they're not happy about it. And what's going to happen is,
You're asking where the bodies came from?
they're going to tell them,
That question.
get the hell out of here. Ooh, look at that sunset. Let's go find the sunset. It's a trop. It's a trop. It's a trop.
I think they might have come from the cars parked over the north side of the
It's a trop.
ordered them out. I believe they ordered them from the cars themselves. So the building in question, there's a row of cars.
Don't go down there.
20 off the north side into the rear of it that people are inside hiding as well. Currently, it's got to be in the middle of the walk. It's right almost back in the middle of it, close to the street.
That's where the stairs are from this front entrance. We'll make our way up there.
I'm calling it.
Dude, get your fucking light out of here, man. Go. I don't need your light in my eye. Go ahead, go.
Are they to Lorraine?
Queen 220.
Yeah, we're going to be walking approaching Lorraine. Right now, looks like they're going to be continuing eastbound.
You could have left whenever you wanted. I know. That's the cool thing about being me. I kind of set my days up where I'm able to do whatever I want.
Hey, Ted, if you're up there at the mill, there's going to be a squad down here as a blocking force.
Queen 226, Queen 220 come in.
And Lorraine.
I need a blocking force.
Lisa, okay, I guess.
Down Hollywood from Argyle.
Right on. Yep, Loud Labs, New York. Loud Labs, Australia.
They're going to be southbound Lorraine from Wilshire.
Uh-oh. Is that a pursuit? That, I want to do that. I want to go find a pursuit. Mud Puppy, they're messing with you. His name is George Floyd, and people are trolls. Did you just fall for the troll? See how they said that? George Foreman and Floyd Mayweather. Get it? Get it? George Floyd?
Can we get a mobile fuel force to cover the southbound side?
I recommend whatever scanner works. That's what I recommend.
I copy. Hey, I'm working, folks. Keep working that group, and if it escalates, let us know. We'll,
all right, so my goal right now is my mama wants me to go home. I'm 45 and my mom still cares. Does yours? So anyways, right now I want a pursuit or a fire. That's what I'm doing. A pursuit or a fire.
Any ETA on the spot?
I won't lie. I stink. I need some deodorant. Oh wait, I have some Axe body spray. Oh yeah. Hook the brother up. Here we go. Woo. I'm just getting tired of smelling myself.
220, 16, 220, come in.
And Air 8, the entire group is now southbound.
I'd rather go look at the sunset. Don't worry about my red lights. I don't think I'm gonna get a ticket today. Look at the sun.
Yeah, the bus, where you want them at. Because I got a lot of bodies here at Rosewood, and then I guess the other squad is the majority are up at Maplewood. So where should we meet them in the middle?
I'm driving a car that it's a character from a TV show. I'm driving a character from a TV show.
We can try, but if we block them in, they're just going to start running east and westbound through all these residential neighborhoods.
Don't tell them. Considering it's on a TV show, it's real easy to find out. Oh!
Fountain and Western, sound that dispatcher,
there it is, Fountain and Western. Structure fire.
It's going to be at Lorraine and Wilshire. You guys providing blocking force.
Alright, en route structure fire.
Hey, we need to start facilitating and get these bodies to the buses. So let's start working on getting that. We'll start escorting them down.
Tim, set up a blocking force on that. Copy. Okay, Bradley, set up a blocking force on that street right there. Let's go. Copy that. Look at the position. We're going to set up a blocking force.
Let's see, do we got a loom up? Because we're kind of close. Fountain is 1 block north of us. Western's going to be a few blocks. We may or may not run into the protesters again.
Call 410 to Captain Larry.
We have to watch where we're going, yo.
Call 410, Captain Larry.
This time, William.
Oh, there's the bus. There's the bus that's going to take all the bad guys. Here's the bus that's going to take all the bad guys.
Roger, just stand by me. I'll meet you over there.
By Hollywood and Argyle, stand by.
I had a feeling we were going to run into them.
You guys start picking some of those cars off. Like, all these people are good to go to jail.
All these people are good to go to jail.
You want crowd
gotta
control,
love
or do you want us to do vehicle stops, sir?
the way they say it.
Negative, no crowd control. We're just picking people off now. All these people are going to be arrested.
No crowd control. We're just picking people off now. And they mean picking them off by arresting them. Don't get his words confused.
Coming down Hollywood towards Gower, and a bunch of cars, they're starting to take over the street. And we currently have about 8 officers here.
Yeah, here's Fountain. So, but it dead ends right there and then continues
Yeah,
on.
Roger. We're trying to get a couple of mobile field forces over here to take care of this.
I think I'm going to Sunset. Sunset might be blocked with the National Guard, though. It's so weird right now. Isn't 2020 weird? Isn't 2020 weird? Somebody asked me what's next. I said aliens. Aliens are going to land, and we're going to be like, yeah, that sounds about right. And then I saw a meme. Somebody else put that together. Somebody else put a meme together. I didn't put the meme together, but somebody put a meme together about those words. Arby's still exists sometimes. What's up? What are you doing over there? Oh, they're actually.
Rescue 102 assault.
I know exactly what he's doing.
5540 Mammoth Avenue. Metro engine 20s on unit 54. We see nothing. Can you try to call back?
Nothing showing. All right, we're not going to a fire. We're 1022 a fire.
Go ahead. I got low
Yeah, 20, they see nothing over on the western side either. We got a hydrant out
And
there.
they're going on travel plan here. They're starting to go around that wall, and we don't have enough people there to take care of it.
Yeah, 20, then we'll go around and search around and stuff. We're in the alley, see nothing back here either.
27 George.
Roger, we're going to go around the block.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're going to be very difficult to walk this close. We don't have enough port stuff for the chain. We're going to have to bring one of the buses down to Elmwood all the way.
Hollywood, I keep from Metro. We'll go down to Toronto, check it out.
Let me one of the better streets. Street past the cars and still parked in the middle of it. So let's find an open street. I'll coordinate that. 6-6.
Good. I'm walking up Elmwood right now. This kid just come straight west on Elmwood, right to where the black and whites are.
Why are they all continuing? Nothing was showing.
You shouldn't be walking up this way.
Yeah, Elmwood looks like the best option, so I agree with you on that comment.
Yeah, 20's from.
Okay, I'm walking up there.
We find nothing. We've got a 360 on this thing. Have you guys found anything?
No, but if you guys copy that, you guys start making an opening for the bus to make a westbound turn to Elmwood to come over to NS.
With cars speeded 2 blocks north of the location. You heard about the 2 gunshots followed by fireworks. Advise he did see vehicles be up on high rate speed. Mounted to 2996
Hey, I'm moving the
204.
arrestees down Eastwood on Maplewood.
Maplewood.
Nothing showing at Fountain Western, and that's where we are.
We got 5 buses over there.
I mean, we're 1 block away, that's all. There's nothing showing.
Elmwood. Have the second one go northbound up to Maplewood, and they can hook up with you guys with those extra bodies.
TSC 40 airship.
4, Roger, pressing route.
Identify.
Rescue 864,
Roger. Subject approximately 4 to 6 male, Hispanic, 20 to 25 years, white shirt, code 2, incident 3009, already 1183.
235320288.
Triple Taylor at Plaza Market, code 2, incident 3009.
Vehicles that are facing southbound on Lorraine, are they part of this?
Here's what
And this information only is possible.
If you can have one church left on the Elmwood, have the next one go up to Maplewood. There's going to be about like 100 bodies coming over to Wilson and Maplewood right now.
What time is it? 8:24.
User National District at the front door. Restraining order.
Scott,
I'm right here.
to Crenshaw and 8. Bus is coming down Maplewood all the way to the back of the
I need a mobile first here for a
That's that. We are waiting.
And Magnolia Boulevard, code 2, incident 2926, 3952.
Domestic violence, switching 25 Northwestern Avenue for location. Suspect male, black, 25 years, wearing a black hat, black tank top, black jeans, wearing a black backpack, kicking the door, threatening to assault. Female, let's go to the 3014 9668.
Special Commercial 11, confirming you want to wait for LAPD. How many?
We're snapping directly to you.
Jules, no, actually I don't. I went and had them checked out. I have high performance brakes and they're gonna make noise. I have 10,000 more miles on them. I got them 20,000 miles ago. Just a few days ago, I went and had them checked out because of that noise, but I'm good. I'm good. I have high performance. Is that Keith?
Ready to go, sitting on
It is
the street,
Keith.
and then that's not too far away from we have this next call we're taking care of.
Hey, don't leave me. Why you leave? I was gonna stop and say hi. Oh, he's going in there.
I believe it's a walk to code 631 and Washington Boulevard. This traffic is currently in the area of Van Allen and Wolf Canyon. Go to the greater
Copy. And if you could get that next line about after that's taken care of down at Elmwood, and that's where you already have a large, you already hooked up there, and we'll mark the rest of it down that we're taking care of.
How did that happen?
Brent, car in front of you, blacked out, a couple individuals inside.
49 call 910, you on?
All right, so these are two of my guys right here. I got Alex and Keith.
Anybody call 230 West Street, Roger.
Did you guys see what I got? You didn't see my live shit? Dude. All right, so let's do this real quick. All right, guys, I have work to do. We're gonna say goodbye. There's that's Keith, that's Alex, and little brother. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I don't know if I'll be back. These guys I got to talk to, and we're not having a public conversation. So remember, tomorrow is promised to no one. Hug your loved ones. Hey, my mom says hi. Remember, wait, I already said that. Later, losers.